Guten Tag, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Es freut mich sehr, Sie hier begrüßen zu dürfen. Ich präsentiere 50 plus Döner.
Hello. Um, where did beef one guys? He is gone. Wait. I need to mute this. I don't know what sound that is. Yeah, let me mute that. It might have been ESPN in the background. Hello, everybody. Um, I don't sound jazzed about this fight to Bundesliga starting, but I am jazzed. This is very cool. They're doing their tifo and everything right now. Thank God. There we go. It feels so empty without beef phlegm. I need beef. I need like AI representation of beef phlegm because I don't know how I did the show so long by myself. This shit is horrifying. But we've got a big one. Start of the season. They've got this game super tucked away on ESPN Plus. It was on the front page for me, which actually it was behind Leverkusen playing Fortuna Sittard or something. So I don't know why they're advertising that more. Am I my camera jumping around? Whatever. But yeah, this is on ESPN Plus. It's about to start. We were like 4 minutes away from game time. I'm not pulling up the live stream because I'm not about to accidentally show this game or like showing the lineups. I guess we could do that real quick. Let me see. No, we're not. We're not going to chance it. I also wanted to. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I wanted to check if Taylor Swift had a post today to further verify. I don't follow her. Does she have an Instagram? She has to have. Yeah, she does. She hasn't made a post since May. Begins to sweat. Is she good? Is she all right? What would have happened? Wait, May? Was it May 30th the last time she posted? Is she only active during the Bundesliga season? Since BL just ended, she's like one of us. She hasn't posted since May 30th with the last day of this fight to Bundesliga. So she literally has been waiting for the season to come back this whole time. Further proof. Undeniable proof. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've stumbled upon that. Oh, also, my bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Colin Lamb 27, thank you for the follow, brother. How do I turn that back on? Why was it off? Liga plus Fight to Bundesliga game back on multi-screen. The Lord Dare. That is the one thing I do miss. The one thing that I hate about me doing the watch along is that Derek Ray is doing this game. Would have loved to hear him for the first time in what feels like forever. Because I didn't watch any Club World Cup. Like, not a single minute. I didn't even watch the final. So, I know he was doing those games, but I did not watch that at all. Where did I turn the subboards back on? Monka Giga. Maybe it just didn't pull up because this. Whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, my bad. There we go. Thank you, Colin, for the double subscription. Yeah, I saw the also hello Borussia von Bay. Did you see the statue that Gladbach put up this morning? I made fun of it. I'm unbiased. But their 125th anniversary. It seems like they're going to do some pretty cool stuff this year. So, interested to see how else they do stuff with that. Also, what the fuck are these Hertha jerseys? Ugh. Those are their actual jerseys. Oh, God. Oh, it's supposed to be Drittliga, but Twitch thought, oh, silly Twitch. Twitch is not built for German soccer, unfortunately. In multiple ways. This is a cool ass. Look at how many. Bro, the number one thing I want in life is like, and it would be hard to do because usually ultras are not very camera friendly in Germany, but like a documentary on purely on stadium choreo, like how when did they put all these flags in a stadium? They did something like that. Like Schalke did something like that one time, but it wasn't a full thing. Also, my camera is jittering around, and I don't know why that is. Let me close a few things. SN 1860 is on the other screen. Who's winning that one? 1-1. Florian Niederlechner. Wait, so they have Florian Niederlechner and Kevin Volland? How did that happen? Alright, we're at game start. The Zweite Bundesliga is back. I actually brought back the soundboard for this. Where is it? Nope. No, not that. There we go. Zweite, let's go. I'm so happy that German soccer is back, man. Someone asked me the other day of like, oh, do you know if August 16th is a Saturday? And I automatically said yes because it's that time again. It's that time of year when you remember all the weekend days. I'm so happy, Zweite Bundesliga, all games are going to be on ESPN+. If you didn't know that, congrats. All the games are going to be on ESPN Plus this year. As they should be. As they should be. I'm surprised they took this long, but ironically, when Köln and Hamburg, the two biggest teams that people would want to watch, as soon as they leave, they do it. So. Is this a corner already? Shenanigans. Yeah, Canada. We need to get the bottom to this Canada stuff, man. Why is my camera freezing? Maybe it's just me. Whatever. You guys aren't looking at me. I thought Derek Ray was doing this. No. Oh, yeah. He's doing Bochum. Whatever the Bochum game is, he's doing the Bochum game. Oh! Damn. I thought I had ads turned off on this. My bad, y'all. Now that we have chat up, does anyone have some surprise winners of the league? Anybody have some predictions on the winners? We picked ours this week. Who do you guys think is going to win the league? I truly don't know. Like, I said Bochum, I think, but it really could be anyone this year. Thank God. How do I stop this? Oh, let me do. Okay, let me. What the fuck is this? Wait, did you see that? Why did they have a ref view? Hanover. I don't know. I want to say I think Hanover is gonna have a good season, but I'm not. Bielefeld is gonna promote. I highly doubt that. All right, wait. Let me see if the camera froze. It did. Why is it freezing? I'm gonna stop obsessing over it as it freezes again. Woo! I don't seriously think 96 will win. I hope they get promoted. This is gonna be such an even year. This is bugging me so much. Maybe if I put the let's put it to 50. Maybe that will figure it out. Oh. RefCam plus all Fight to Bundesliga games on ESPN Plus. Hope this was part of the terms for the US-EU trade deal. Listen, we're not going to compliment Donald Trump ever, but that would be an interesting if he was a Bundesliga. He would 100% be a RB Leipzig fan. I hope I never find out. I don't think he'd think that far ahead. We won't turn this into a political stream. It's still freezing. Gee, it's actually freezing even worse now. What do I do about this? Hope that's not. Oh, I really don't think anyone is. They probably don't belong down their level and. Yeah, I would say Mike got it on the head. Firth, I don't know. I still don't think Dresden. Zitrone, long time no see, brother. How are you? Thanks everybody for joining. Ooh. I know this isn't the most exciting thing since B-Form is not here for me to bounce stuff off of, but I appreciate you coming through. I'm sure the stadium sounds absolutely electric right now. I wish I had the game sound turned on. But doing all right, chilling for a bit before meetings. Friday meetings is nuts. I'm glad my work has a no Friday meetings thing. Not to dox myself. Do I dox myself? Schalke on the counter to get the throw in. Ooh. Oh. Ball over the bar. Schalke looking good so far. I've unfortunately fucked up and became important at work. Yeah. That's the worst. It's like, damn. You kind of like want to do stuff at work, but at the same time, it gets a little bit much when you're useful. But I'm not gonna complain. The job market is fucking awful right now. So if you have a job right now, don't leave that shit yet. Oh, another wide to a direction shot. Schalke's looking fantastic right now. That was an awful pass though. What was he thinking there? Yeah, why did he do that? Damn, what if Schalke gets promoted? That would be, I don't know if, no, I would like that, because we really do need Dortmund Schalke back. Like, I talked so much shit about that rivalry for years, and now I see what you all meant. Like, we do need that back. A multi-derby? Well, we do have the Triangle of Evil derby with Köln, Leverkusen, Gladbach. So that'll be nice. And St. Pauli Hamburg is a first league. Damn, Flame left you hanging for the worst reason. That motherfucker's at Lollapalooza right now. I got ditched for Lollapalooza. Unacceptable. As a Dortmund, it's no longer funny that Schalke isn't in the BL. I'm ready for them to come back. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of at that period. I still think it's funny that they're down. Oh, shit. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, we just need it back to put in short. Much like Hertha, it feels wrong for them to be down for so long. I think Hertha is a little more understandable than Schalke. Schalke, I have to keep saying it, 2018, Schalke was in the Champions League, like in knockout phases. And now they're in the second league. Like, that's just weird. Whereas, like, Hertha had been in the second league for a little bit longer than Schalke has, like, historically. But I've never been to Lollapalooza because all my Chicago friends hate it. I'm just too old for it. And now that I don't live, like, close to, like, after shows and stuff, I kind of don't care about it anymore. My Lala memes pulled up on Snapchat this year, and I got super sad. What is memes? Oh, wear random scarf. I should have scarves, like, ready. Appreciate the commitment to the bit with Taylor Swift. It's not a bit, dude. It's science. Ah! We have our first flares of the year. Let's go. That lady is having so much fun. I'm so happy for her. Another bloop ball. Can you motherfuckers chill out with the wear random scarves? Jesus. Whatever. Bruh. Alright, well I got one. It is New Mexico curse. It's SG in New Mexico, so that's one. I'll get the other in a second, but shout out Albuquerque, great white place. Schalke's jerseys look so 2000s. Yeah, like the broken glass pattern. I haven't seen the broken glass pattern in a while. That shit was doing platinum in 2000s. What's the shirt between Tanzania and Cologne? Edgewater Castle and my SG for the Fire did a jersey collab way back in the day. The white stripes going down. Hey man, white stripes. Oh, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm sorry. Mario Slatios, 1990. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. How could you not? Zweite Bundesliga is back. Are we gonna synergize during halftime? Oh. Oh. My goodness. Schalke's gotta get one, man. They've gotta get one. They're pushing. I do unfortunately think Schalke needs to be in the Bundesliga for the plans to be on. Yeah, like put fucking like Hoffenheim down in the second league. We need somebody back. Well, I had hoped to watch this game, and now I'm nervous that no one had broadcast rights. Yeah, Canada. We're gonna protest to make sure Canada gets Bundesliga stuff again. This is the last Friday game I get to watch because of school starting. Stupid kids needing education. Just give them tablets. They'll educate themselves. That's unironically what some school boards probably do. I think the Frankfurt jerseys kind of have the same style with the 2000s. Yeah, 2000s is coming back. All the 2000 stuff is coming back. Everything's a cycle. Like they're like I saw like people are getting like the old iPods. Like, bro, what? What is happening? I am also sympathetic to people in Gelsenkirchen. I went to the game there for Euros, and it's an awesome stadium, but it's a very poor city, and it has very nice people there. Less all the AfDers. Yeah, you could add that last part onto a lot of Germany, right? Shades of Blue, what is up? I need you to explain why the fuck you're like a Schalke fan all of a sudden. I thought you were a Bremen fan. Ooh. Yeah, Hertha's gotta get something going. They're looking like they didn't think the season started today. Wow, my mic is sensitive. Roxfontaine, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? How you doing, my guy? I'm not gonna dox you, but you gotta tell me about your trip when you go on. Also, I'm gonna be in New York next weekend. I probably should have told you that. It's gonna be super short, but next weekend I will be in NYC for like literally like 24 hours almost. Damn, I tried to go into voice to screen share my stream for Mike, and it said no. Yeah, they've been cracking down on that really big. Discord did a big thing to stop that because that's the back end thing everybody was doing, and they've found a way around that. In your unbiased opinion, can you give us a preview on how you think the Colts? I'll do that at halftime. Make sure to remind me at halftime, and I got you. Oh. Oh, we've got our first. Schalke is up in first. Schalke. Oh my god. Yo. That's been coming. That's been coming for a while. We've seen that coming. That was you could have seen that coming for the whole game. Man, what a goal. Schalke was pushing all game. Also good, okay. Good on whoever fell there, because he fell, but still stayed with it. On the ground assist for the first. On the ground assist to start off. Second, Zweite Bundesliga is so back, baby. Interesting defending there from Bochum. Damn, was that an insult? On. All right, we'll see how Hertha responds here. Yeah, I'm gonna text you like at halftime, Rocks, because if you're in town next week, we gotta at least see each other for like 5 minutes. Dude was like no call. We love when players don't sell contact. They don't. He could have easily rolled on the ground, like faked an injury, but he stayed with the ball. And if that's the mentality Schalke has going into this season, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a crazy tackle, though. You might want to chill out a little bit. Why does that ref look like Florian Wirtz? Am I wrong? Does that ref kind of look like Florian Wirtz with... Hold on. I need to take a picture of that. The ref... I need to make sure I'm not going crazy. Gerald Asamoah not being part of Schalke anymore sucked. Where did he go? I don't know when I'm going to be able to... Actually, the ref view was kind of sick on that. I'm not going to lie to you. Damn, they're already on the counter? The ref cam on that was sick. Ooh, big stop. Bro, the players look so into it for Schalke right now. They look like they've been, like, fucking hyping each other up all day for this. I'm loving the energy from them. They heard I'm a Schalke fan now? Bro, get out of my chat talking like that. Ref cam Harry Kane complaining about during the World Cup was hilarious. I'm going to have to go back and find that picture because that's probably so funny. Big ass forehead. Oi! Also, the Schalke fan who can ban 10... Yeah, the Schalke fan that can... We'll look at a picture of that at halftime. There's a Schalke fan that just runs around with beer on his head. That guy needs to be like the GM or something. He needs to be in charge of something with the club. Happy Footy Fridays? Happy Footy Fridays. Always watch Friday games back in full effect. Let's fucking go. There he is. Mama, there goes that man, Fabian Reese. Sticking with it. Oh my god, dude. What? Why is Schalke playing like they're like it's like champ like they're like oh my god, oh, bro. Schalke might get another one here. Okay, oh my god, wait. Oh shit, I missed it. Okay, I gotta go back like a little bit. I keep missing it. I'm gonna miss this free kick if I keep doing this. Okay, we got it. Liam and Germans, we got it. The ref looks like foreign Wirtz. I don't care what anyone says. The ref looks exactly like foreign Wirtz. Bro has to it is super close. I got automated, then alright, I'm gonna ban you once I get back to Discord. Everyone's thoughts on Hertha jersey? They look awful. But I think they had to do it because one of their jerseys got like disapproved by the DFL because the stripes don't go all the way up the back or something. So I think these are just like panic jerseys that they had to put in because their other jerseys didn't get cleared. So I'm guessing that's what it had to. I'm guessing that's where it's coming from. Oh my god, Schalke is high flying, baby. Schalke is high flying. What? Bro, they are coming out. Wow. Yo, Schalke. And the mascot. What a header. What a... Wow. Dude, they're playing so well right now. Dude, Hertha is in the nightmare realm right now. Hey, Chad, don't forget to... Oh, yeah, your table predictions. They are a shade of blue. Yeah, so are Hertha. What? I don't think your color theory works currently. My favorite genre of picture: mascots celebrating like they scored. Thumb-looking mascot. That's a real person, also. By the way, that's one of our other theories. I don't love what I'm seeing. Didn't you just say? No, it might not have been you. I think everybody else was saying it would be nice for Schalke to go back up. But also, I did say Wednesday. I said Wednesday that I said exactly this, that Schalke was gonna go start on fire and then just disappoint. But we won't be negative in the chat right now. That mascot looks like he'd have a hell of a header. A lot of surface area for that ball to hit. Oops. Dear any German team, I am unemployed, hiring for their mascot. I come with my own suit. How do you get chosen to be a mascot for a Bundesliga team? 50 plus donor investigates? We need a mascot matchup mode for soccer already? Dude, that's the best part about college football. I love the mascot mode. They definitely need to put that in the game. Bruh. That is an awful shot. I'm trolling, don't ban me. I would never ban you. Well, I wouldn't say never, but I won't ban you today. It's Friday, so we're heading towards a 5-goal Hertha second half. The game's not over. Anything can happen. Let me be St. Pauli's ship cap. Oh, yeah, they don't have a mascot. So that is open. Yeah, that crowd, that must be so fun to be in right now. Wear a random scarf. I gotta get rid of that one. Or make it more expensive or something. I can't believe Schalke is playing like this, man. What are some wild mascots in German football? Wait till October when we usually do our mascot stuff. Trebs, what's up, bro? How are you doing, man? I'll watch always. Go on Blue Sky right now. Go on Angels and Parade and read the Strauss interview he did with Trebs. Trebs is keeping that man yappified for sure. That man knows how to talk. Wait, let me drop that in the chat right now, actually. Hopefully they don't score while I'm doing this. Am I in chat, though? Is that gonna... Okay, I'll do that in a second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
HEF pod is joined too. Travelski with the follow. Bro, everybody is in here. Let's go. I fucking love it. Appreciate you all coming in here, man. It's been a fun game so far if you're just joining. Schalke's been playing on fire right now. Hertha hasn't really been able to get anything together. Their shots have not really been challenging at all. I think they had one challenging shot so far, and the rest have been... I'm a Hertha fan, but so far it's not been fun at all. Yeah, it's not. Wow, what a tackle. Yeah, Hertha's been really stuck, but I can't imagine it's going to be like this all game. A certain ego mascot is always tops? What do you mean by that? Corner for Hertha. Fabian Reese. Greasy ass hair. It can't be that high in there, can it? As in college football, live mascots costume. Well, can't argue against that. Unbiased. Oh, Schalke was almost off to the races again. Bro, let me know where your cousin's at in Belize. I don't think you're going to the part they're in. I don't think you're in that part of our Belize. I can check, but I don't think they're going to be in the part you're in. What in the hell? Yeah, Hertha needs halftime, man. They still only 30 minutes in. Wow. We did not need this view. We did not need that view at all. That was disturbing. I'm going to take a picture of that too. Oh my god. This has been a... The snitch cam. Diabolical angle choices by ESPN so far. Let me put this in here before I forget. Okay, can I put this in chat? Time to find out. What the fuck? There we go. Alright, that's Treb's article. With the former Bayern manager. Somewhere Matt Herman of Talking Football, a Hertha fan. Where has he been? I haven't seen Matt Herman in forever. Where the hell did he go? Need that fourth official cam for team. Now that would be something I would want. A fourth official cam so you could get all the coaches complaining. I would love that shit. Bobby and Breeze, baby. That man just wants to win. If he has one more Hertha season, that guy's going to Dortmund. Like, immediately. Ooh. Too ambitious of a pass. What the hell? Kind of finished his check there. Yeah, he deserved a yellow for that, for sure. Do they bring club legend Matthew Haupt back to guarantee promotion? Where is that guy? Is that guy still even playing? Like, in like a... I think he was on Middlesbrough or something, right? Where did he go? Did anyone watch the Roar Valley miniseries? What? I didn't know they were doing the video series again. I will absolutely watch that at some point. Hope was in Spain last time you saw him. I guess there's worse countries to go play soccer in, right? From Gelsenkirchen to Spain? Wow. The dream. Also, shout out HEF Pod. Hope you guys had fun with the friendly the other day in Louisville. It was a good showing by the Frankfurt fans. Saw Chris on a Frankfurt video. Hope he saw that. Hop's in Denmark now. Spain has slightly better weather, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to go to Philly this weekend, but I have a work trip that I have to go on. Yeah, Hertha is just not able to stop this at all. They look lost. They need halftime bad, bad. He's playing for a team called, I'm not even going to try that, Sonderjeski? Sonderjeski. Yeah, Fabian Reese is already throwing up his hands. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wish him all the luck. I think there's very few soccer players I don't want to have good luck. That's such. I was thinking about the other day. That's such like a hard job, and I get they usually get paid well enough, but like just think about how much pressure that is. You know what I mean? Imagine if you were at your job and you messed up because you couldn't stop Messi, and then you were online and everyone was calling you bad. That would be awful, exhausting even. And also, like, if you're trying to be famous, like, you have to compete against literally everyone in the world. It's such a global space. Like, someone from, like, a country you've never been to could just take your job one day in soccer. Let's be specific about that. Let's be a little specific. It's not a they're taking our jobs thing. Erling Haaland. You're gonna summon Shades of Blue. When is I don't care, but when does the Premier League start? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Just imagine people give your opinion on the internet about your day at work would be so annoying, right? Like, oh, Jake didn't do that PowerPoint very well. He should be playing in. Yeah, I don't know. Bruh, NYCFC just had an unsuccessful player departure announced, and the comments were brutal. Yeah, like, I think people are just unnecessarily mean on the internet. I don't know when that became a thing of, like, it's like, you just have to be negative all the time. Like, why? Just, the player you don't like could just leave, and you don't have to say something on a public post. You could just let him go. Unlike most Germans, Müller would probably get. Wanted Archie Runtoot coming on the stream to discuss Bundesliga fashion. He's a hard guy to pin down. That sounded so bad. He's a hard guy to get scheduled. Huh? It's all your gen's fault? My gen? No, it's not. It's Gen Z. Those people are born in hatred. They were forged in the fire of being a hater. I'm old. We couldn't say anything bad on MySpace, bro. There wasn't the functionality. The vibes have left DC entirely. Everyone is grouchy online. I feel like even just in general, like Arsenal fans, no offense, Arsenal fans, those guys are negative as shit. Like, I don't know, man. I've been thinking about the like state of the internet. Oh, random ball on the field. Don't they usually stop play if that happens? Wait, it's just sitting there. Okay, there we go. If/when he does come on, how much pressure will you both be? Oh, we've already got our outfit selected. Because the early internet... Okay, sure, but it was nothing like this shit. It was absolutely nothing like what it is now. Whee! In Peru, they stopped a match due to a herd of cows that entered the pitch. Anything could happen in Regionalliga or Oberliga. Nope. Y'all, your Twitter destination, you came up on the internet? I mean, but also, like... We weren't doxing people. That's the thing. That's the thing, is doxing. Uh-oh. Ooh, big... How did he miss that? How the hell did he miss that? That is the exact thing that happened to me in rec soccer this league. I pushed it over the bar when I should not have. The most toxic we got was knocking somebody out of our top 8. Hey, we got that a little bit. The what was it? The T-Mobile Fab 5? So you get those free minutes. That's what we need to bring back, is limited minutes. That shit was... that you had to really utilize your time with limited minutes. And limited texting, too. Yeah, Hertha's clearly just trying to get this to the to halftime. Some of these haters need to be on dial-up. Hey, I got on dial-up. I didn't get like broadband internet until like pretty late. Are we gonna get one from Hertha here? We get one at the tail end? Ooh. Nope. I was on dial-up till 2010? Bruh. I wouldn't say that late. But that must have been an experience. Damn, you were on broadband when they were saying the world was gonna end? Oh, yeah, no, that was 2012. Never mind. How do I do this? Very... okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Trying to fix this as I'm trying to be entertaining y'all, which I don't think I'm doing a very good job of doing. It's hard doing this by yourself, dude. How the fuck was I doing shows by myself for years? This has been a contract year for B-Flum. If B-Flum's trying to renegotiate his contract, he's gonna pull up this show. He's gonna be like, I need more money. I need that 4-year extension. He's not under contract, guys. I'll up my sub. Huh? Oh, to pay for B-Flum? Yeah. An expensive guy. My mic is definitely picking that up, isn't it? No. Okay, good. If you need talking points, MLB trade deadline and why the Cubs are going to tank. I'm not qualified enough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think baseball is the sport that I care about the least out of all the sports that I watch. I do not keep up. And it's not just because White Sox suck, but I just even when the White Sox are good, like I'll maybe watch 30 games a year. Just give him unlimited do-rags. We're gonna have to bring up do-rags. Wait, Rox, I don't think you ever saw do-rags.com. I'm gonna text that to you right now. You're gonna die of laughter. Oh yeah. This is one of the best finds I've ever done in my life. Okay, I just sent it to you. I think I only care about baseball. Baseball is like a #1 sport that's amazing in person, but unless it's playoff baseball, it's so bad on TV. How do you feel about the Pope being a White Sox guy? We're going to need more intervention than that. Oh, I forgot Hertha switched to Cacciatore. Why are people still going on Cacciatore? I'm reporting this site to the FCC. No, it's a treasure, Rocks. Don't do it yet. Schalke's gonna get red to spice this up. It has mellowed out for Always Watch Friday games, so we are missing something. Hertha's got to get back in this at some point. They're too good to be struggling all game like this. Maybe we'll get one here. Nope. Someone's always there, bro. Yeah, Schalke's playing such good defense right now. They can't even get like the small little passes off. There's just always someone there. Which makes me question how much longer they can keep doing this, right? But I guess with 5 subs, but are they going to use all 5 subs on like defenders? Probably not. Fun do-rag fact: the University of Michigan Student Union has a do-rag vending machine. Oh. What's up with the plus? Yeah, that was weird. All right, we are at halftime. 2-0. Schalke in firm command right now. Hertha's got to have a very motivational talk in the 0.1 expected goals for them. That's not going to cut it. But can Schalke keep that energy up? The halftime sometimes can work against you. They're clearly running on the emotional high of like the Schalke fans, like I'm sure filling up the stadium and like, you know, being super energetic, but once you're back in it, once you've had time to cool off, like how are you going to come back out? So, we'll see. Need to update your scoreboard. Oh yeah. My bad. My bad. Halftime. So I will speak on Köln real quickly. We're trying to focus on Zweite Bundesliga, which is not my issue anymore. They have been very active in the transfer market, which is incredible. I wonder about the defending, though. They've gotten a lot of attackers, and they're in rumors to get center backs and stuff like that, but those deals they haven't landed on. They have like 1 billion attacking midfielders right now. And I don't know how that's going to work out once it's time to start playing good teams. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was going to put on Blue Sky about the Florian Wirtz cousin, because I do think that is one of his relatives. It has to be. New post. Okay, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. I have do you guys for the Premier League fans in here, I really do need to warn you. Florian Wirtz is going to make you very aggravated this year. Like I didn't see enough Premier League fans like talking about how big of a move that is. Like the fact that they're going to get I always mess this up. Ekitike, Florian Wirtz, and Jeremy Frimpong all in one summer. You guys aren't scared enough. You guys are not scared enough. Like, I know Premier League fans don't give a fuck about anything that's not Premier League, but I'm trying to tell you guys that this is gonna be a long year for you guys if you're not a Liverpool fan. That guy is one of the best players I've ever seen, and he already was surrounded with the team on Leverkusen, but like the quality that he's surrounded with now, I don't know, man. I'm a little scared for you guys. Hey Dentrissel, Dentrossi, my bad. How are you? How are you doing? If you're coming in right now, it's halftime, but Schalke has in firm command of this game. Liverpool for sure winning again this year, barring injuries. Yeah, injuries are always a thing. Wirtz has had his injuries every now and then too, but like assuming that he's not, and assuming that like they know how to play Frimpong, like they don't try to make him be a defender. Oh boy. Monday, August 4th, the draw for the UEFA final round qualifications happen. We are one round away. Find out who oh yeah, Mainz is in Conference League. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, Mainz is... I wonder how Mainz is going to do. Actually, let me refresh myself on what the table looks like. I blanked out. We talked about this on the show, but did Club World Cup fuck up, like, internal cycles for anyone else? Like, I didn't really follow the transfer window that well. Like, I kind of forgot, like, how the tables went. Like, I feel like that messed up everything. Oh yeah, because Stuttgart was in a top position, so them winning didn't move anything down. So Leipzig's out. So we got Bayern, Leverkusen, Frankfurt, Dortmund in Champions League, Freiburg in Europa League, and then Mainz in Europa Conference League. That's a good lineup. I think that's one of the strongest it's been. Like even Mainz, like I wouldn't count Mainz out. They were playing their ass off last year. Obviously, they're in 6th. And then Stuttgart's going to be in Europa League? Europa or Champions? One of those? Europa League. Are you all referring to durags.com? How the fuck do you know about that? How do you know about that? Yes, we are referring to the infamous durags.com. do-rags.com. This club is so finished. Our excuse not getting promoted last year was no strifle. Now we have... I wouldn't crash out yet, right? Like, it's the first game of the season. You're playing away. You know what I mean? I don't... I get it, right? Like, I expected them to come out a little stronger than they are right now. But, like, I don't think the first game is ever really an indicator of the rest of the season. I'll say that. Now, if we're in, like, October and you're still doing this, yeah, right? Like, okay, we have some questions to ask. But... I'm super curious as somebody who is sometimes in the market for do-rags. We might legitimately order from there and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, go hydrate. I might get some water or something. And just ease down. That was a tense game. Maybe we can just sit here for a little bit, you know? Silence has value too. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, but we can't string together passes. Yeah, I mean, look, that I feel like Schalke as your first away game is just so rough. Like the team's bad, obviously, but that crowd is crazy. It would be even worse for Schalke to not have played like this for their first home game and the first game of the season. So I again completely get it, but I don't think this is really too much of an indicator. I think it's more like showing what weaknesses exist a little bit, but I wouldn't be like, oh, they played so bad, like they're fucked. You know what I mean? So I do think they get a major bump from the first being, yeah, like this crowd already, like the carrying the hype into this being the first game of the season, and you have to play in one of the toughest places, like just one of the biggest atmospheres in Germany. Like it would fuck up anybody. So like same for Schalke, right? Like I don't like they're playing so well, and they're playing their ass off, but this is just 1 out of 34 games. It didn't download. What the? There we go. Twitter won't let you like save images now. It's not a Friday game. That's yeah, right. It's also a Friday game too. So this could very well go the other way. As they say, ruhig bleiben. Ruhig bleiben. Oh. Schalke, a top 5 atmosphere in the second division. I would even zoom out on that. Like, I think they're a top 5 in Germany, but like when Schalke's playing well, when they have that rare good game, that place is a madhouse. Who are your guys' top atmospheres in Germany? I'm very interested in this question. Place was crazy in Champions League, spooked a few times. Oh yeah. Our atmosphere next game will be unreal, massive tifo because Karlsruhe. You guys are playing Karlsruhe for your first home game? Rigged. Rigged. Wait, is Nuremberg's is Nuremberg home game with Schalke? No, they don't play forever. Is that the last game of the season? No. Can you imagine if, like, Schalke got relegated because Nuremberg beat them? Divorce? Sorry, that was probably rude. Oh, yeah, it's the second last game of the season. No. Yeah, second to last game of the season. Nuremberg's going to be playing Schalke. So Schalke could very well have their promotions crushed by their significant other. That's what American soccer needs, is fan friendships, or like fan friendships. Everybody is kind of rude in MLS, man. No, they're kind of friendly. But there's no, like, genuine, like, brodoms. That's not the word. That's not a word. You know, I eat a bunch of shit for hyping the CPL Fan Love Fest. Other than Forge, I would imagine, right? Is Forge annoying? I feel like every time I hear Premier League teams talk, I feel like everyone's always hating Forge, but maybe I think it's probably the win the most. Tanzania jersey, dude, I love Tanzania. If you're trying to go somewhere like for a long time and somewhere like different than Europe or something, Tanzania is the place to go. I love Tanzania. I want to go back again and not see as many wild animals. Bored of the Forge Dynasty? I feel that. I can feel that. All right, second half's about to start, so get back to your computers. We're about to be going back in here. I gotta pump up my own stream, y'all. You have to be your own fan sometimes. Especially when your co-host leaves you for dead. Dream, y'all, to go to Lollapalooza. At least on the West Coast, it's hard to have fan friendships since you rarely encounter other fans outside of match day. That's a good point. That's a good point, actually. I never thought of it like that, but that is true. Like, when you can, like, regularly interact with each other, that does a lot. And, like, the East Coast of MLS is so close together, but they all fucking hate each other. It's way too late for that. So, it's way too late for that. But I guess it doesn't have to be in the same league. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised the Fire and Forward Madison don't have a fan friendship. Like, equivalent. You know what I mean? I'm actually surprised. My only travelable derby involves a 2-hour ferry. Does it take that long to get from Vancouver Island to Vancouver? I thought it would be way closer. I almost said actual Vancouver, and I think Mike would have came to my house and beat me up. Begins to sweat. We kind of like Nashville, but that's more of a fan thing. St. Louis? Also, Mike, you know I would never slander Vancouver Island. Up the Pacific, baby. What if it were purple? We tried being besties with Chicago. That's not going to work. That's St. Louis and Chicago just cannot be friends in anything. Oh, another Schalke counter. Oh, they stopped it this time. You can't have a fan friendship with your rival. That I feel like that's the line, right? You can't be friendly with your rival. Like, obviously there's limits and stuff, but I'm joking. Well, it wasn't funny, Mom. I'm just kidding. My bad. At Hertha, we love keeping streaks. 5th season in a row, we lose our opening game. See, there you go, right? You're just doing what tradition tells you to do. They are really locking you guys down, though. That is concerning. Like, does Fabian Reese have like a shot or a dangerous pass yet? I would imagine not. And that's your guy. You gotta open up Fabian Reese at all times. That man is a baller with a capital B. I also don't have multi-stream comments turned on, so hopefully no one's been saying anything on the YouTube stream. No way Nagelman calling up after watching this. That and the striker position for the... Whoa! That was not far off. Ooh. Also, that jacket is sweet. That the coach is wearing, that jacket is a banger. I need that shit ASAP. Back to what you're saying though. The striker slash attacking midfield spot for Germany is a rat race. So it would have been hard to get called up anyway. Ooh, that's a brutal foul. The other thing that supports fan friendships in Germany is collective fan advocacy. Monday matches. Yeah, you are right on that as well. You are spitting. I feel like MLS does kind of have that because I feel like every MLS fan hates MLS, but there's definitely not the same collective action that Germany has. That is for sure. Okay, a little better from Hertha so far. I mean, good build-up doesn't mean anything if there's nothing happening at the end, you know? I need to make something happen with that. Corner? Who is that guy? I don't think I've ever seen what's his name? Schreiber? I don't think I've heard of him before. He's having a pretty good game, all things considering. He's trying. Oof, not a good corner. I just woke up for the stream. Did I miss out and on anything good in the match. The 2 goals in the beginning. The first goal of the season, the assist came from someone laying on the ground. I would definitely go back and watch that. It's kind of mellowed out a little bit after the half, but yeah, nothing like super crazy. Other than the ref looks like he's related to Florian Wirtz. That's another thing that I guess happened. But thank you for coming in and watching. Wow, there's a late foul. I just can't get over it. I can't get over this. Foul? Yeah, definitely a foul. Oh, wait. No. Schalke had 2 dudes on yellows, too. Did they? I must have blanked out at that. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I remember now. When you guys hear the name Schalke, well, who is the first player that comes to mind? In fact, that's a good experiment. Appreciate, mate. Wait, Schalke have improved that much, or Hertha is already a hot mess? Trivalsky, I wish I could say that a little better. They have pointed out that Hertha lost the opening match of their last 5 seasons, so it's partially that. Partially, Velton's Arena is a tough place to play your first game of the season. Is it even called Velton's anymore? Sidetrack. It's not the best start, but I don't think this is a big indicator of anything. If we're reaching October and Hertha's still playing like this, / Schalke's still playing like this, then we've got some conversations to have. But I think the first 5 games are just kind of or the first 3 are just kind of fun to watch. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Is that Tony Leisner? Ooh. It's still Velton's Arena, right? Okay, it is. I thought maybe they threatened to not be a sponsor anymore. I remember that being a conversation last year. Ooh. Funny enough, I think of Uchiha when you mentioned Schalke, or Huntelaar is who comes to mind for me, or Naldo. Naldo is another one, right? Naldo. Yeah, Naldo. Naldo is. I think Naldo is number 1 who comes to mind for me. Yeah, just nothing threatening from Hertha so far. I feel like they're breaking through more than the first half, but they have not. Nothing that would stress Schalke out. I think the arena is also still hooked up to the Vetland's Brewery, which supplies beers to the stadium via pipes rather than kegs. That is badass. Fabian Reese, you got to be the. No, Fabian Reese of all people. Oh, he was offside anyway. But of all people, I would have expected a better finish than that. Yeah, he's barely off. So maybe it's good that he got that out of the way. He's not at all looking at himself today because he's in the dungeon right now. They have been locking that man down. They said, put our best men on the case. I think of Raul at the time, though, as well as Draxler. Not so much Draxler for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Casey Masterpiece, 52-month subscriber. Bruh. Thank you so much, my guy. It was offside, but look at Karius making saves. Is that Karius? No, it is. Yeah. It definitely is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Why does this guy second guess himself so much, you're asking? It's just how my brain works. Are we going to get a Schalke Golasso here? No. No, they still have possession of it. Wait, what? Should we do a watch along for the DFB Pokal? For like the first round? Like maybe like a Saturday or something? I think that would be fun. Oh. 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 This kit sponsor for Schalke looks way better than Gazprom did. Gazprom. What an era in Schalke history. See, that's some good ball movement. There we go. Oh. If only Fabian Klos had drank a little bit more milk as a kid, he would have been a little bit more taller, and he would have gotten a header on that. Oh, also, if you're watching, we're going to announce this weekend. We are returning our DFB Pokal first round competition. So, essentially, you get sent a Google form, you fill out who you think is going to win, and the person who gets the most right gets a prize at the end. So we'll be putting that on our socials either this weekend or next Monday. Have to give them credit for dropping a sponsorship. That and the Christian Tonys thing, I think they knew that they could have ignored it and kept their money, but they didn't, and I do have to give them props for both of those. Because they could have easily brushed both of those under the rug, but they took the financial hit in both of those situations, so. Got our first sub. Oh yeah, he's had a very good game. So he deserves that standing applause for sure. Bring up a picture of Mohamed Albanatwe. Sure, I'll do that before we end stream. Much appreciated. He's great. Okay, I am going to have to report you for so much Schalke positivity that you've presented in the stream. I am going to have to report that to your superiors, so. Standing in front of the sub coming in on his... The second half's kind of flying by. Glad Beeflum is on. Yeah, Beeflum's watching Gracie Abrams or some shit. Where's the Lollapalooza lineup today? Oh, not 2004. He alleges he put in PTO. I'm here to tell you he did not submit PTO. Sabrina Carpenter is playing? Not today, but... Wait, Twice is playing? I would go to watch Twice. Oh damn, they've got some good people tomorrow, I will say. And yesterday they had some good people. Like Magdalena Bay, I am Magdalena Bay's biggest fan. Go listen to Magdalena Bay right now. Would you go once or twice? Wait, I actually have a sound. Oh, you can't hear it because I turned off my sound. Womp. We need a goal from Hertha, bro. Come on, make this... My reputation's on the line here. I've been talking up all these Watch Friday games. I guess it is like a Friday game because Schalke is playing like their fucking Real Madrid for some reason. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen... Alright, well, it's not... What are you... Forming a revolution in chat right now? What did I say for this game, actually? I don't remember what I said. That jacket's nice. Yeah, I need that jacket very badly. Oh my god. Where have I seen this coach before? I've been thinking of that, like... He had to have coached in a Bundesliga before, right? He looks so familiar. No, he hasn't. Why does he look so fucking familiar? He's just got one of those faces. Wait, Rebecca Black will be there on Saturday? Okay, so are you coming down Saturday? Wait, I don't see her on the thing. What are you talking about? For Lollapalooza? Or do you mean that she'll be there for Kaiserslautern and Hanover? Both? Oh, yeah, wait. They put her way down on the list. Why is she down there with Boyd next door? Man, put some respect on Rebecca Black's name. god, that is such a cheap giveaway, and that's going to be a goal, isn't it? No. Like, who is Marlon Hofstadt? Rebecca Black should only be allowed on Friday. That's also some... They really didn't give a fuck about her. Why the fuck wouldn't she be playing today? Ugh. Yeah, I think Fabian Reese is going to put in a transfer request after this one, bro. He does not look happy. Got subs coming in. Who's getting subbed in? Hertha getting some reinforcements here. I assume on the attacking end. Winkler? What's his name? Martin Winkler. What a name. Or I guess in German it'd be Winkler, but... He's from replacement Frankfurt. He's from Frankfurt an der Oder. Not Frankfurt am Main. Oh. He's from fraudulent Frankfurt, y'all. No disrespect to Frankfurt an der Oder. Do you know that? There's 2 Frankfurts in Germany? Maybe you did. Well, of course, HEF Pod. If you didn't know there are 2 Frankfurts, I'm gonna formally request that your podcast take a mandatory week break for you to figure yourselves out. I think you guys had to have known that. Yeah, the story about the Benfica people going to the wrong Frankfurt is so funny. There's also, I think there's another Freiburg, too. There's, like, another big city that has, like, a double. Just nothing on these set pieces, bro. My goodness. Second Freiburg is in Switzerland. Okay, yeah. So that's, yeah. The sub blocking the corner kick is very funny. Oh! Damn. Probably the most threatening one they had so far. Did he just steal the Schalke dude's water bottle? What the fuck? Hell no. There's another Norma. Oh, say, there we go. I knew it wasn't crazy. Woo, these set pieces are stinky. They are boo-boo for sure. And they've had so many of them, too. They're just wasteful. Who's here to play next? Cars. Oh yeah, you already. Oh, I already knew that. Carsley. And then they played Prussian Munster in the first round. That's got to be a win, right? Let's see Schalke's schedule. When will the ball? Oh, they play Kaiserslautern next, so that's rough. And then they play Bochum, so that's a rough 3 games in the league to start. And then they play Dresden and then Holstein Kiel. So they're playing. That's a pretty rough start to the season, but that means that the second half of their season is probably not so bad. Nope, never mind. They played Dusseldorf, Nuremberg, and Eintracht Braunschweig to end the season. Builds character. Would it be possible to add a Derek Ray, Ay, and Bois to the live stream soundboard? I can ask him if he could record him say, or we could just take it from when he was on the stream. I'll get to work on that for you, Bruce Von Bay. I'll get to work on that. We're trying to level up this year. 50 plus donor. We need to be the stream for the people. Five-star service. Please rate us on Yelp. Donor slots when? That is unfortunately the eternal question. We don't know. It will come soon. I promise we will do it this year, but I just don't know when. We've had just a crazy summer. Like, we've both had stuff going on this summer. We didn't have the time we wanted to do. But because of that, that means we're going to try very hard this year, like during the season. Oh, bad pass again. We're at the point of the stream where I love you guys and I love hanging out with you guys, but talking by myself for 90 minutes, bro. It's rough. It's rough doing this by yourself. I'm going to take a vow of silence for the rest of the day, bro. I promise you. Yeah, these back passes are just not it. I used to do HEF podcasts solo. There's a reason why there's not a lot of solo podcasts. Let me tell you that. There is a reason. And, like, I did that for years. Like, for 4 years, I was talking to myself for an hour. But maybe I just want to listen to your soothing voice. My voice sucks. I will be the first person to say it. My voice is awful. Like, I know everyone kind of, like, listens to a recording of their voice and are like, ugh. But I legitimately, like, do not listen to recordings of myself. My voice is awful. I was going to say something very rude about myself. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I think Schalke's kind of packing this game up right now. They took off their best attackers. I think they kind of know this is a done deal here. Cologne getting into Europe or a deep run, what do you prefer? Pokal for sure. Oh, another Hertha corner. Is this gonna fucking go fly over everyone's head like we have been seeing all day? Wait, Hojwan, what? Oh, never mind. Another one. Another wasteful ass corner. Here we go. They've got another corner. Surely they've got to score on one of these. Or at least get a shot on goal from one of these corners. Yeah, playing... See, the thing about Europe is, like, Cologne was never, ever in a million years going to win a European competition, right? But Pokal, they could fuck around and look at England. England for Euros. They just kind of shitted their way into winning. Cologne could do that in the Pokal easy. It's a lot harder when you're in a European competition to do that. Yeah, they're just bodying Fabian Reese this game. They've got a body on him every time he's trying to do something. I, for one, appreciate your narration while I'm at work. Let me actually check my work laptop to make sure. I did put out of office right now, but you know how it is. People do not read your out of office stuff ever. Arsenal showed all you gotta do is make the game as ugly as possible and you can beat anyone. Did they beat anyone? When's the last time they won a trophy? I'm not shitting on Arsenal. I'm legitimately... I need to clarify. I need to legitimately ask. When was the last time they won a trophy? I don't know. I don't watch any Premier League. So don't fucking at me on Blue Sky talking about some Jake is an Arsenal hater. Fact Cup? What is it? Oh, FA Cup. Wait, really? They do not talk about that enough. Oh, because it was in 2020, so I'm guessing a lot of people weren't there. Yeah, closed doors. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, this game is wrapped up, man. I think we're just doing these next 10 minutes out of respect for both teams, but Hertha did not. That was not what I was expecting out of Hertha, I have to say. Oh, here we go. We might get 3. No, he defended that well. Also, shout out Tottenham for winning a trophy. What are people going to do now? They can't say it. Now they can't use trophy jokes against our Tottenham anymore. Who's the next big team that hasn't got a trophy in a while? Like Manchester United or something. Right? Manchester United hasn't won a trophy in forever, I'm sure. No, they won Europa League, like not that long ago. That was 2017? Bro, I thought that was like 2021. Oh, lordy. When was the last time they won something? Oh, they won the FA Cup in. Did anyone give a shit about the FA Cup? Why did they over Manchester City? Bro, dog, I really don't follow England soccer apparently. Good God. I thought it'd been like multiple years since they won something. Like in terms of like, oh shit. Ooh. Yeah, that. Oh God. Oh. Tin Pot Trophy. Calling your domestic league trophy Tin Pot is something that could only happen in England. that could only happen in England. Oh, Community Shield. Okay, I was about to say. I'm sure some. I'm sure some Premier League fan thinks that FA Cup doesn't mean anything. I am so sure of it. Every Hertha corner has gone the exact same way. They've only won Champions League 3 times? I'm learning so much that against my will. I thought they would have won Champions League way more. The way Manchester City United fans talk, I would have thought they won like 7 times. They've only won 3? Anyway, that's enough Premier League on my blessed Bundesliga show. This game has just slowed down, and I'm sorry. I know it's like Jake talk about the game, but the most exciting thing that happened in the second half was this guy having his lip explode. Hertha looks alarmingly bad at set pieces. Yeah, this is. Let's look up some match stats. Let's see how many corners has Hertha had this game. They've had 10 corners. That's shameful. 10 corners and not even. I don't think they've gotten a shot on goal on any of them. That's bad. Quite frankly, what up? I gotta rewatch Live in La Liga Loca later today. I missed the one yesterday. You missed a banger of a first half, but the second half had been a little slow. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, like this game's done though. Like they have one shot. Hertha had one shot on target, and it was that slow roller in the first half. So they've been completely shut down. I've picked them to fucking win the league, I think, right? No, I picked Bolton, but I definitely think I had them getting promoted. The Schalke corner to spice things up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I picked Hertha to be second. Bro, why did I do that? All good at Hertha cooked. I've said this a lot, so I'm sorry if you've heard it before, but this isn't really indicative of anything. If they're playing like this in like October, September, they might be cooked. Schalke had Ben Manga as well. That explains a lot. Ben Manga is that dude. That explains everything, actually. Yeah, if they've got that man in charge, they're not going to be down in the second league. If I had known that, I would definitely shake up my my predictions. But they're not going to be in the second league for much longer. You are right on that. That guy is a magician. And didn't you say the preview Hertha has a $4 million bill, €4 million bill? Yep, in November. Why did I put Hertha second? Oh man, I'm gonna have to revise that. I don't care. Beeflum, I don't want to see a single comment from you, bro. You've left me in the heater. I've talked to myself for almost 90 minutes. No, way more than 90 minutes. Brother, I need you back on the show. You can have whatever you want in your contract negotiation, bro. You're an essential worker. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. It's game time. Wait, hold on. He's onside for sure. Dude, what a goal. Wait, hold on. Offside? I don't think they're going to call that up. I don't think that was offside. We'll see. What will Florian Wirtz what will Florian Wirtz say for this? Wait, did they call it offside? Own goal. They called it a regular goal. There's some deliberation for sure. Are they not going to look at this? They didn't look at it at what? I thought they would have reviewed that. Or did they? Did they review it? Oh my god. No. Okay. I'm sorry I freaked out. I thought that was going backward for sure. I thought that was going backward. Are we about to get an equalizer? How much time is left? There's going to be a lot of time. Right? There's going to be like 5 minutes. Ooh. He's going to fake that injury. 5 minutes. Watch 50 plus donor for sure. But now there's going to be more minutes because Carries is trying to time waste. He didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. Oh my god. That's the most aggravating part about soccer. I can't talk shit because basketball, they do that too. They'll tell you they don't, but they do that in basketball all the time. Look at fucking Luka, bro. That guy is aggravating as shit to watch. I don't know what Tony Leisner has been playing forever. Why the fuck did he think that he was going to get away with that? You are a veteran. Why are you doing stuff like that? I feel like that's off in England or in Funball. I'm surprised they didn't look at it because I think you could have made the case that they were off. But we'll never know now. We'll never know. Does Hertha have it in them? Do we have a shocker in the mix? I'm sure everyone is delighted to learn that Wuppertaler has won 2-0 in Velbert in the Regional Les. Alright, let's go Wuppertaler. Ooh. It's 2-1 Schalke. It is 2-1 Schalke. Hertha got one late. Are they going to get another? It doesn't look like it right now in this current possession. Nothing would be more poetic than them getting a corner at the last part of the game and scoring on a corner after all the shit we've been talking about their corners. They're not breaking through right now. They're playing hoofball now, and that hasn't been working on their set pieces. Why would it work in free play? Yeah, they are Why are they hoofing the ball like this? Jesus Christ, what is that? Whoa. They went to the molecular level with that. That was crazy. Are they playing in Olympia Stadion? No, they're playing in Gelsenkirchen. That was the most in-depth onside. I guess if the refs are getting that too, there's no reason. Yeah, there would have been no. Oh my God, here we go. Just one more lane, bro. One more corner, bro. Please, one more corner. I promise you, bro. We got it on this next corner, bro. We just need another corner. He kicked the. Not the friendly fire foul. Oh. Not a friendly fire foul. We hate that. They have to give the ball. They have to give the ball to Hertha, right? Is that going to be the new meta for soccer players? Like to time waste, you injure your own players? Sorry. I need to stop saying sorry. You really kicked his own teammate. There are going to be a lot of minutes added on after this too. I don't know if that was a good or a bad thing. That would be some Captain Insano shit if Florian Wirtz called a time after this. Yeah, that man got the fucking mess kicked out of him. Oh my... Dude, what? What is happening right now? What the fuck is going on? What is happening? They wasted so much time in that. Oh my god, man. I fucking love this fight to Bundesliga. All right. What? Yo! What? Why did he do that? What is happening? What in the world is going on right now? I don't know what to say. If they score here, dude, they're gonna have to add on so many more minutes to this. Like it's not close to ending. I don't think this is close to ending. Awful free kick. He called it? What? What the fuck? What? Why did he call it after that? Oh my god, dude. Fouling your own teammate's going to be the next level of football strategy. That alone was an extra 5 minutes, and there's only like another 2 minutes of play after that. Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, well. The Zweite is so back. The Zweite Bundesliga is so back after that. That game could not have ended simple. It just could not have. Friday game lived up to the hype. That last bit of stoppage time made no fucking sense. Alone, Schalke wasted 6 minutes, right? And there was maybe 3 minutes of actual playing going on. I can't believe he called it after that. Florian Wirtz messed up a little bit there, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyway, that is our show. We'll be back Wednesday. Hopefully BFUM won't be at second Lollapalooza. Or Wednesday. No, that was Thursday. Sorry. We have another week of... No, this next season, this upcoming show, we're doing... Wait, okay, hold on. I have a whole bunch of shit to tell you guys. One, if you have not gotten our shirt, don't message us on October 8th, August 8th, being like, hey man, I love the 50 plus donor jersey. Can you fucking send me one? No, bro. We're not going to help you. I'm sorry. I hate to throw you out there. Don't message us on October 8th, August 8th, being like, hey man, I love the 50 plus. Don't do it. August 7th is the cut off, and then those shit are not getting sold again. So if you want a jersey, go get that right now or before August 7th. 2, our next show, we're doing ranking all of the badges in the DFB Pokal. So make sure you come for that. 3, 50 plus donor, first round DFB Pokal competition. We are back again this year. That form will go out probably Monday. So that's all I have to tell you. But thank you all for watching. I know this was long as shit. How long was this show? I think 2 hours of me talking by myself. Jesus Christ. But thank you all for watching. It's clearly gonna be an exciting season. And hope you all have a nice